God is about to move you to a new level. Chosen one's urgent message. Warning: if you're watching this video right now, it is not a coincidence. Something beyond your understanding has guided you here at this exact moment. God is about to move you to a new level. And what I'm about to reveal will confirm what your soul has been whispering to you. If you ignore this message, you will miss the most important spiritual shift of your entire life. You've been warned. There's a stirring in your spirit right now. You feel it, don't you? That unexplainable restlessness, that divine discontent, that knowing deep within your soul that something monumental is about to happen. You are not imagining it. This is not wishful thinking. This is the unmistakable sign that God is prepared to elevate you to a dimension of existence you have never experienced before. But here's what they don't tell you. Here's the truth that has been hidden from the chosen ones for far too long. The elevation process is not what you think it is. It's not gentle. It's not comfortable. And it certainly doesn't look like the blessings you see celebrated on social media. What God is about to do in your life will first feel like everything is falling apart. Right now, in this very moment, there are divine forces aligning circumstances, removing people, and dismantling structures in your life. You've noticed it, haven't you? Relationships that once felt solid are crumbling. Opportunities that seemed certain are dissolving. Plans you made with confidence are collapsing. And you're wondering why. You're questioning if you did something wrong. You're asking God if he has forgotten you. Let me tell you something that will change your perspective forever. God has not forgotten you. He is isolating you. He is stripping away everything that cannot go with you to the next level. The friendships that are ending, they were assigned to your old season. The doors that are closing, they were never meant for your new dimension. The losses you're experiencing, they are making room for the unprecedented blessings that are coming. But this is where most people fail. This is where the majority of chosen ones abort their own elevation. They cannot handle the isolation. They cannot endure the waiting. They cannot trust the process when everything looks like destruction. So they panic. They try to hold on to what God is removing. They run back to their old level because the new one requires too much faith. You are not most people. If you were, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Your presence here is proof that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. Your soul recognizes the frequency of this message because you are operating on a different spiritual bandwidth than the masses. God is moving you to a new level, and this level requires a version of you that doesn't exist yet. Think about that. The blessings that are assigned to your next season cannot be handled by who you are right now. Your current mindset would misuse them. Your current character would squander them. Your current circle would corrupt them. This is why the elevation process feels like a demolition process. You are being rebuilt, reconstructed, rewired, and it's happening in the invisible realm before it manifests in the physical realm. While you're wondering why your life looks like chaos, God is performing spiritual surgery on your soul. He is removing the limitations you didn't even know you had. He is healing the wounds you tried to hide. He is upgrading your capacity to receive what he's about to release. Here's something crucial you need to understand. The level God is taking you to has already been attacking you. The enemy can see what's coming for you before you can see it yourself. This is why you've been under spiritual warfare like never before. This is why the attacks have intensified. This is why you felt more opposition in the last few months than you felt in years. The darkness always fights hardest right before the breakthrough. The enemy throws everything at you when you're on the edge of your elevation because he knows that once you step into your new level, you become untouchable. You become a force that disrupts his kingdom. You become a light that he cannot extinguish. But let me warn you about something that catches many chosen ones off guard. When God moves you to a new level, you will lose people you thought were forever. You will outgrow spaces you thought were home. You will leave behind versions of yourself you thought defined you. And this loss will hurt. It will feel wrong. It will tempt you to question if you made a mistake. You did not make a mistake. You are shedding old skin. Snakes are most vulnerable during the shedding process. They cannot see well. They cannot defend themselves properly. They are exposed and weak. But they must shed the old skin to grow. If they try to keep it, it will suffocate them. The same is true for you right now. If this message is resonating with your spirit right now, Do not scroll past without subscribing to this channel. You are here because your soul is hungry for truth that cannot be found in surface-level spirituality. Hit that subscribe button and join a community of chosen ones who are walking this path together. Now, let me reveal something that will blow your mind. The new level God is taking you to was prepared before you were born. It's not a reward for your good behavior. It's not something you earn through your efforts. It's a divine assignment that has your name written on it. You are not climbing to this level. You are being escorted to it by angelic forces that have been waiting for this appointed time. But here's the catch. You cannot take baggage into this new dimension. You cannot bring toxic relationships. You cannot carry unforgiveness. You cannot pack insecurity, doubt, fear, or the need for validation from people who don't understand your calling. This is why the stripping process is so severe. God is not being cruel. He is being precise. Think about an astronaut preparing to go to space. They cannot wear regular clothes. They cannot bring unnecessary items. They cannot carry extra weight. Everything must be specifically designed for the environment they're entering. The same principle applies to your spiritual elevation. The new level operates under different laws, different atmospheres, different frequencies. What worked on your old level will malfunction on your new level. You're probably wondering what this new level actually looks like. Let me paint the picture for you. On this new level, you will operate with an authority you've never experienced. Your words will carry creative power. Your presence will shift atmospheres. Your prayers will produce immediate results. You will see with spiritual eyes. You will hear with spiritual ears. You will know things without being told. You will sense danger before it arrives. You will recognize assigned connections instantly. On this new level, you will be positioned in places you never pursued. You will have access to rooms you never applied for. You will receive resources you never asked for. You will influence people you never targeted. This is not about your ambition. This is about divine positioning. God is moving you like a chess piece to a strategic square on the board where you will checkmate the enemy's plans. But this new level also comes with new tests. Bigger blessings attract bigger battles. Greater authority demands greater responsibility. Higher visibility invites harsher criticism. More influence requires more integrity. The pressure on this new level will be intense. This is why God is strengthening you right now in the wilderness of waiting. He is building your capacity in secret before he promotes you in public. Listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Your wilderness season is not punishment. It is preparation. It is not evidence that God has forgotten you. It is proof that he is protecting you. If he released you to your next level right now, without completing the work he's doing in your character, the elevation would destroy you. You would implode under the weight of the anointing. You would be corrupted by the access. You would be seduced by the attention. God loves you too much to promote you prematurely. He is waiting for you to be ready, not for the next level to be ready. The next level has been ready. The blessings have been stored. The doors have been built. The connections have been assigned. Everything is in place. The only variable is you. Are you ready? Have you died to who you used to be? Have you surrendered the need to control? Have you released the people God told you to release? Here's a sign that you're ready for the next level. You stop caring what people think. You stop explaining yourself to those who don't have ears to hear. You stop seeking permission from people who don't understand your calling. You stop waiting for approval from those who are intimidated by your light. When you reach this place of total detachment from human validation, you are ready to be moved. Another sign is that you become comfortable with misunderstanding. People will misinterpret your silence. They will judge your decisions. They will question your path. They will criticize your changes. And you will not feel the need to defend yourself. You will not waste your energy trying to make them understand. You will simply keep walking in obedience, knowing that God is the only audience that matters. The third sign is supernatural peace in the midst of chaos. While your circumstances look uncertain, your spirit is calm. While your situation appears unstable, your soul is anchored. This is the evidence that you are operating from a different realm. You are no longer moved by what you see. You are grounded in what you know. And what you know is that God is in control, even when nothing makes sense. Right now, at this very moment. I need you to pay attention to what's happening in your body. Do you feel that warmth in your chest? That tingling in your hands? That pressure on your head? That is not a coincidence. That is confirmation. Your spirit is recognizing the truth of this message. Your soul is bearing witness that this word is for you. You are being activated right now as you listen to these words. God is moving you to a new level, and the movement has already begun. It started before you clicked on this video. It began when you first felt that divine discontent, when you first sensed that there was more, when you first heard the whisper in your spirit saying, "Get ready, something is about to shift." That was not your imagination. That was your spiritual alarm clock going off, waking you up to your divine timing. But here's what you must do now. You must cooperate with the process. You must stop resisting the changes. You must stop trying to hold on to what God is removing. You must stop mourning the old season and embrace the new one. Every minute you spend looking back is a minute you delay your elevation. Lot's wife looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. She was so close to her deliverance, but she couldn't let go of what was behind her. Don't be like Lot's wife. Don't let attachment to your past abort your future. The old level was good, but the new level is greater. The old season taught you lessons, but the new season will bring manifestation. The old dimension prepared you, but the new dimension will position you. You must be willing to leave the familiar to inherit the phenomenal. I need to tell you something about the timeline. The elevation is not coming someday. It's not happening eventually. It's happening now. Not next year. Not next month. Not next week. The spiritual shift is occurring in real time. While you're watching this video, heaven is moving on your behalf. Angels are being dispatched. Demonic assignments are being canceled. Doors are being opened. Connections are being aligned. Resources are being released. You might not see the evidence yet in the physical realm, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. There is always a delay between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. What God does in heaven manifests on earth in due season. Your job is not to see it first. Your job is to believe it first. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You must see it with your spiritual eyes before you see it with your physical eyes. Before I continue, I need you to do something. If you're serious about stepping into your new level, hit that subscribe button right now. This is not just about supporting the channel. This is about you making a declaration to the universe that you are ready. It's a small act of obedience that signals your willingness to move forward. Do it now. Now. Let me address something that might be troubling your mind. You might be thinking, but I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've failed. I've sinned. How can God move me to a new level when I'm still struggling with issues? Let me answer that question with a truth that will set you free. God does not elevate you because you are perfect. He elevates you in spite of your imperfections. The chosen ones are not chosen because they are flawless. They are chosen because they are faithful. They are chosen because they keep getting back up. They are chosen because they refuse to quit. They are chosen because even in their weakness, they reach for God. Your struggles do not disqualify you. Your battles do not cancel your calling. Your wounds do not invalidate your worth. In fact, the very things you think disqualify you are the things that qualify you. Your pain becomes your message. Your test becomes your testimony. Your breakdown becomes your breakthrough. God specializes in using broken vessels. He loves working with flawed people because when he moves them to a new level, everyone knows it was him and not them. Your weakness magnifies his strength. Your inability highlights his ability. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop believing the lie that you're not ready. Stop waiting until you feel worthy. You will never feel worthy. Worthiness is not a feeling. It's a gift. God made you worthy when he chose you. Your job is not to become worthy. Your job is to accept that you already are. The enemy wants you to believe that you need to fix yourself before God can use you. That's a lie designed to keep you stuck on your current level. God is not waiting for you to get all together. He's waiting for you to surrender what you cannot fix. He's waiting for you to stop trying to be good enough and start trusting that his grace is sufficient. Here's a secret about the new level. It's not about you being stronger. It's about you being more dependent on God. It's not about you having all the answers. It's about you trusting Him when you don't understand. It's not about you being more capable. It's about you being more surrendered. The new level requires less of you and more of Him. This is why the isolation is necessary. In the silence, you learn to hear His voice above all other voices. In the waiting, you learn to trust His timing over your urgency. In the stripping, you learn to find your identity in Him instead of in what you do or who you know. The wilderness is not your punishment. It is your preparation. It is where you learn to depend on manna from heaven instead of bread from earth. And let me tell you what happens when you finally step into that new level. Everything changes. The way you see yourself changes. The way you see others changes. The way you see your purpose changes. The way you see your past changes. Things that used to bother you no longer affect you. People who used to trigger you no longer have access to your peace. Situations that used to overwhelm you no longer intimidate you. You will look back at the season of waiting and thank God that He didn't move you sooner. You will understand why certain doors had to close. You will see why certain people had to leave. You will recognize why certain opportunities had to be denied. Everything that looked like a setback was actually a setup. Everything that felt like a delay was actually divine protection. Everything that seemed like a loss was actually God making room. On your new level, you will walk with a confidence that is not arrogance. It's assurance. You will speak with an authority that is not ego. It's anointing. You will move with a boldness that is not recklessness. It's obedience. You will know who you are, whose you are, and why you are here. And that knowing will be unshakable. The attacks will still come, but they won't devastate you. The tests will still arise, but they won't defeat you. The critics will still speak, but they won't define you. You will stand firm on the new level because you will have roots that go deep. You will have gone through the fire and come out refined. You will have walked through the valley and emerged victorious. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. God is about to move you, and when He moves you, it will be sudden. It will be shocking. It will be undeniable. People who counted you out will be confused. Those who wrote you off will be speechless. Doors that were locked will swing open. Opportunities that seemed impossible will become accessible. Favor that you didn't pursue will find you. But you must stay in position. You must remain obedient. You must keep your focus. You must guard your heart. You must protect your peace. You must maintain your integrity. The enemy will throw distractions at you in these final moments before your elevation. He will send temptations. He will offer shortcuts. He will whisper doubts. You must stand firm. Remember this. The level you are going to require is the version of you that you are becoming. Every tear you've cried is shaping you. Every battle you've fought is strengthening you. Every disappointment you've endured is preparing you. Nothing has been wasted. Every experience has been necessary. Every lesson has been purposeful. You are exactly where you need to be, becoming exactly who you need to be for exactly what God is about to do. So lift your head, chosen one. Straighten your shoulders. Set your face like flint. The move is happening. The shift is coming. The elevation is here. God is about to move you to a new level. And when He does, your life will never be the same again. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the one who called you. Your new level is waiting, and you are ready.